we've been in business. We've been in business since 1991, and we are introducing a new product called the Kindle Safe Gripper. It's a product that came to being after watching a show called Alone and watching several people cut their fingers and thumbs severely. The product is made of cast aluminum. It's made in Ukraine. It's 8.5 inches by, 4.75 inches in width, 12 inches in length. It weighs 9 ounces. It is safety features where you can't pinch your fingers on either end. It is has a lifetime warranty, and it comes packaged in, I think I'm out of here. I think happened. I lost.
We can still hear you.
Hey, Jeff, can you hear me?
You're good, Dick. Keep going.
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, it comes packaged in clamshell packaging, which can be reused. It's also for pegging, and that comes in a package of 12 to a retail display box, which comes 4 to a floor stand. The retail price on this is MSRP is $29.99, MAP $24.99, and it gives a little better than a 50% margin on it. There are 40 million people that go camping last year, and this is something that basically everybody can use. If anybody's playing golf this coming session in November, you might want to have these before that so you don't cut your thumb, as you might want to change your grip. Let's see, it's right now we're in Camping World, we're in Gander Outdoors, we're in 130 of the 300 Winco stores, Wilcor, we're online at Wayfair, Walmart, Amazon, Lowe's, and of course our own website. And that's basically an overview of the product. And I'll also be displaying a couple other new product lines. One is a wood oak bottle, which changes the flavor of wine and also whiskey, and a featured line of toys, wood toys and stuff from Ukraine, as well as decorative items for children's rooms. And I think that basically takes up my 3 minutes.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Dick. Appreciate it. Quick reminder as well for those of you in the audience, if you want to click on the top right-hand corner of your screen and just make sure that you are on speaker view, that might help a little bit. But up next, we have Craig Electronics. The floor is yours.
Alex, I think Craig Electronics is a subsidiary of World and Main. That would be Robert Fisher. I'm not sure if he's on or not, so we may want to go ahead and move on.
Okay, absolutely. Hopefully we've got up next ProCell. I think that's Brooke Taylor.
Hey, this is Kevin Holland. Brooke is traveling at the moment, so I'm filling in for her.
All right, Kevin.
Thank you. I'm a key account manager for ProCell. We are Duracell's B2B battery. So we strictly focus on the industrial B2B customers. The benefit of ProCell is you cannot buy it in retail. We strictly work through industrial distributors such as yourself. ProCell is a specifically designed battery meant for the industrial devices, which differentiates itself from the retail battery. One of the great things about batteries is 100% of your customers buy batteries on a regular basis. Why shouldn't they be buying batteries from you? Our data indicates that about 50% of industrial customers actually buy batteries through retail customers. And the benefit of ProCell is that it's designed specifically for these industrial devices that we're seeing a massive increase, especially the touchless restrooms over the past 2 years that all require battery or battery operated. And in doing so, we have a dual portfolio which differentiates our product for low and high drain devices. And basically, we outperform not only our retail product, but the competition up to usually 50% in performance improvement. And due to that performance improvement, you're able to offer your customers a value proposition of being able to lower their overall operating costs. As many customers are looking for ways to cut costs, and being that 100% of your customers buy batteries, by introducing them to our dual portfolio, we've seen customers in different industries, especially if they have multiple chains or locations, able to save up to tens to hundred thousands of dollars a year, factoring in the labor piece. Because if our batteries are lasting 20, 30, 50% longer, it means they're changing the batteries less often in those devices, which is going to save them a tremendous amount of money, being that labor has increased dramatically over the past year due to wage inflation. We also have wonderful marketing pieces such as industry maps for all different types of industries to basically go in there and show your customers what batteries and devices they can find in throughout each industry and make recommendations on the battery they should use. On top of that, we also have a cost calculator where you're able to go in and do audits to your customers and show them the initial cost savings, the environmental friendly of using less batteries throughout the year, and focus overall on the labor and overall battery spend throughout the year for your customers. So really appreciate your time. We're looking forward to meeting all of y'all in Jacksonville in the next couple of weeks, and happy to answer any questions down there. Appreciate your time.
Excellent. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate it. Up next, we have Blossman Gas. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me okay? Am I on?
Speak up a little bit, Ray. You're on.
Oh, can you hear me now?
There you go.
Okay, thank you, Trey. Yes, my name is Ray Petty. I'm with Blossman Gas. Just real quickly, I will tell you that Blossman has been in business about 70 years. We have about 80 locations, the largest privately owned propane company in the United States. About 2 years ago, we determined there was a large need for a propane type heater that was a little more robust than things like the Craftsman heater or the Ready heaters, things of that nature, and a little bit safer. So it took us about 2 years to develop the product, but we came up with a window propane heater that is based on the same premise as a window air conditioning unit. And tell you just a little bit about it. It's a 2-person do-it-yourself installation. Takes about 30 to 45 minutes to completely install the unit. It weighs about 110 pounds, has zero clearance to any combustions. You can install it in a window or in a framed opening. The fuel source is propane, and you can hook it directly to a little 20-pound container like you use on your grill, or you can hook it to more of a permanent source, such as a fireplace propane cylinder or a 500-gallon tank that is used throughout the house. So it's very flexible in that respect. It's a direct vent type heater. All combustion air is sent to the outside of the structure, and all the exhaust air is also sent to the outside of the structure. It's very efficient, has no standing pilot. It does have an electronic ignition, very quiet operation. You can put it in a bedroom or a living room or a den where you're having a conversation. Has a touch screen thermostat with on and off temperature, up and down, dimmer bars, all that. Our literature says that it heats up to 1,000 square feet. We actually have customers heating about 1,250 to 1,300 square feet, and they say it's working very well, but officially we claim 1,000 square feet. It's 20,000 BTUs. It comes fully assembled, has an 8-foot electric cord and a gas line already attached. All you do is put it in the window and hook it to your source. So that's a quick overview. It was developed for the market of like hunting lodges, shops, garages, room additions, things of that nature, where you can have quick heat and very efficient heat. So we will be, of course, in Jacksonville. We'll be in the new vendor display area. We'll be available to answer any questions or help out with any information you might need down there. So that's it from my end.
Excellent. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it.
Certainly.
Up next, we have George with Colgate Palmolive. Floor is yours, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Can everybody hear me okay? Great. All
Yes,
right, George Ronestrand with Colgate Palmolive Company. Look forward to meeting everybody in Jacksonville. And I'll just kind of run through some of the items that Colgate Palmolive will have available at the conference. As you may know or may not know, Colgate Palmolive represents about 35% of several large categories, and we'll have most of those represented at the conference. And we'll start off with our home care products, which would be Murphy's oil soaps, different Ajax dishwashing cleaners, as well as Ajax scouring powders, Palmolive dishwashing liquids, and Fabuloso all-purpose cleaners and wipes. We'll also have a selection of personal care products with soft soap is our main item that we have in that segment. We're going to talk a little bit about oral care, which would be Colgate toothpaste, Optic White, different items like that, and all of the different toothbrushes that we make. But we'll be focusing on probably about core 6 items that would work well in impulse sections or for placement in rural stores where they may not have a lot of availability of those type of products from other retailers. Then on the pro commercial side, we will have Murphy's available in the professional size, as well as soft soap and Fabuloso professional size packages in 1-gallon sizes available for you to purchase at the conference. We have a conference special that's going to be running basically from November 17th through December 31st. So you'll be able to get an introductory opportunity to purchase those products. And I think I went a little bit short of 3 minutes, but that's all I have, and look forward to seeing everybody in Jacksonville.
Excellent. Thanks, George. Appreciate it. Since we are a little bit ahead, I'm going to circle back. Is there anybody here from Craig Electronics? Okay, we'll just move right along then. Up next, we have Greenworks.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Brian McCarthy from Greenworks. Give you a quick background on our company. We were founded in 2004 in Chengzhou, China. We produced the very first lithium trimmer as an OEM in 2007. The Greenworks brand was actually born in 2009. We produced the very first lithium mower in 2011, and we launched Greenworks electric pressure washers in Lowe's also in 2011. According to Consumer Reports, we have the highest rated line of electric pressure washers on the market today. In 2016, we launched the first commercial high voltage lineup, and that platform, including UTVs and zero-turn mowers, as well as handheld equipment, is really gaining traction. We currently have 2 Asian factories, one in Changzhou, China, and one in Haiphong, Vietnam. The one in Vietnam helps mitigate tariff issues. And between the 2 factories, we produce about 1.2 million units per month of cordless outdoor power tools. And we're vertically integrated, producing 20,000 batteries per day and about 30,000 motors per day. With the factories and our offices in 8 countries, we have approximately 6,000 employees worldwide. Battery outdoor power equipment has grown at a rate of 79% over the last 4 years, and that's all come at the expense of gas-powered product. Battery-powered OPE is not a fad, it is what is happening. I don't know if you noticed last week, the state of California actually is banning the sale of gas-powered lawn equipment and other small gas engines designed for off-road use by 2024. To address that, we offer products across a wide range of battery platforms, including 24 volt OPE and power tools in that platform, including drills, jig and recip saws, circ saws, wet dry vacs, and other items. In fact, if you're in need of products like that for your Q4, let us know. We also have 40 volt OPE, and the platform we're projecting for this category, for this channel, is 80 volt. Walk behind mowers, string trimmers, blowers, chainsaws, pull saws, the full lineup. I mentioned our 2 factories in Asia. We also just announced last week, we have purchased a factory in Morristown, Tennessee, and we'll begin assembling commercial riding equipment there in 2022, and eventually manufacture riding equipment there for both commercial and consumer in the future. Greenworks focuses on battery-powered outdoor power equipment. Some companies make gas and dabble in battery, or make power tools and dabble in outdoor power equipment. At Greenworks, our focus is on battery-powered outdoor power equipment and our AC pressure washers. We look forward to meeting you all at the EPC. We'll be showcasing our 80 volt lineup there to offer you a complete solution for the spring of 2022. And also in 2022, we'll have a significant marketing campaign that you'll see digitally as well as on TV to support our Greenworks brand. Thank you very much for your time. Look forward to seeing you all in a couple of weeks.
Thank you so much, Brian. Let's see, we got up next, a familiar name, Mechanics Wear. We've got George. George, the floor is yours. George, I think you're muted.
Yep, I knew I'd do something wrong on this.
There you go.
Okay,
Thanks.
thanks everyone for having me. George Lyons. I'm with Mechanics Wear. Wanted to give you a little history of our brand, who we are, what makes us different, and then talk a little bit about what we're going to be showing at the conference in Jacksonville. We were founded in 1991. Our history is racing. That's where we came from. Our first product was called our original glove. It was designed especially for people working in the motorsports industry. If you are familiar with NASCAR, motocross, supercross, all the pit crews use our products and our gloves, and that's kind of where we were born. We were the original premium hand protection brand. Again, born from racing. We take a lot of pride in our gloves. We created the performance work glove category. We are the most sought after in terms of searches online glove brand out there, and we are the #1 selling work glove brand in the United States. We've sold over 100 million pairs of gloves and growing. We have essentially we have three areas that we're in: cut and sew gloves, knit gloves, and disposables. 3 chassis: the original, our Fast Fit glove, and our Impact glove. We were the first on the market with the Impact glove with the Impact technology. And then we have our knit product and our cold weather gloves. And then finally, we have our Durahide series of gloves. This is a proprietary leather. We own our own tanneries, and we've designed a very high-end premium leather line. So looking forward to talking to everybody at the show again, at the conference again. We will have a vendor showcase display special as well as a very aggressive launch special. So appreciate the opportunity here and look forward to seeing everybody in Jacksonville.
Thanks, George. Up next, we have Turf Titan. The floor is yours.
Alex, I'm not seeing anybody there. Maybe we can circle back to them.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I know we are running a little bit ahead here and still nobody from Craig Electronics. Trent, have you
Not
noticed?
that I've seen, he hasn't called me back.
Okay, perfect. Well, we will just continue moving ahead and hopefully people are here. So next on the list would be Lignetics.
Hi, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Trent. I'm Rocco Baus. I'm the National Sales Manager for Lignetics, and I'm just going to spend a few minutes talking about our line of Bear Mountain grilling products. First, I'm excited to be addressing this group now for a third time. And since our last one-on-one meetings back in June, I'm excited to report that we've had several Pro Group distributors take advantage of and take delivery of our Bear Mountain grilling pellets. Also, since our last meeting, we've acquired 5 more manufacturing facilities, bringing our total number of wood pellet production plants to 22, with our primary goal of just positioning ourselves to better meet the increasing demand in that outdoor category and to be able to supply our customers from various shipping sites throughout the country. We do have the most competitive pricing and programming in the industry, not because we're looking to buy market share, but because you're dealing directly with us, the manufacturer. You're not working through a third party. For over 30 years, Bear Mountain barbecue grilling pellets have been used in virtually all types of pellet grills, domestically manufactured, internationally manufactured. Our pellets are grill agnostic, so it doesn't matter what type of pellet grill you have. And also, just as a reminder, for those of you that currently don't sell pellet grills, we have a wonderful patent pending product called Smoke'ems, which is a one-time use foil pouch packet of barbecue pellets that offers gas, charcoal, and electric grills up to 45 minutes of smoked flavor. And also, new for 2022, spring of 2022, we're launching a new line of Bear Mountain barbecue chips and chunks. So to wrap up, we have a solution for all your outdoor enthusiasts, be it gas, pellet, charcoal, electric grills, as well as your traditional wood pellet or wood smokers. And for the conference next month, our plan is to hold our 2021 pricing, provide everybody with an ordering window from essentially now through December 31st, with a delivery by date of February 28th. So next month, I'll be down in Jacksonville. I'll have product samples to hand out. I'll have a display so you can take a look at our line of Bear Mountain pellets, both our classic and our craft blends. And looking forward to seeing everyone. Thanks, Trent.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Rocco. I appreciate it. It looks like Andrew from Turf Titan might have just popped in here. Andrew, are you there?
He might be muted.
I was muted. Sorry about that.
Nice.
No problem. All right, Andrew, the floor is yours with Turf Titan.
Okay. So I'm Andrew Saul with Turf Titan Brands. We like to think that we are changing lawn care. So all of our inputs are sustainable inputs. They've been proven on millions of acres for about 30 years now. So we're trying to put less harmful products out there in the environment. All of our products, we've really lived with the ag industry. So our main focused products are biology. So beneficial bacteria that helps with, soil health and plant health. We like to say that farmers are the hardest customers out there to sell. And when we first came out, they thought it was pixie dust and food juice, but they started seeing the results, and the results spoke for themselves, and they got a good ROI. So our company continued to grow. So back a year ago, we started Turf Titan, really focused on lawn care. So it is biology. So we like to think of it as bug juice. So we have different species, about 25 to 32 in each formula. So it's a team approach. Those different bugs perform different functions. And the big thing with beneficial bacteria products is viability. So we have over 500 million bugs in each 20 drops of fluid. So when you get that product, it's going to work and be ready to, those bugs are ready to work. It's all non-GMO. And our lineup is really 4 products right now. It's Thatch Buster, which is an all-natural thatch degrader and liquid aeration product. It's Root Booster, which is helps plant growth. We have Bud Builder, which is for the cannabis industry that helps the cannabis plants grow. And then we have a pond product, Pond Perfector. And the 2 new products that we have coming out are Lawn Commander and Drought Defender, which will kind of line out. Those are, the Lawn Commander is a traditional fertilizer, and we'll have a program that's put together that's similar to Scott's to try to simplify lawn care for the homeowner. Thank you. And you can check us out at turftitanbrands.com.
Excellent. Thank you, Andrew.
Thanks.
Up next, we have Absorbent Products.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you see me okay?
Yes, we can.
Excellent. So thanks, Alex, and everyone. Hello, my name is Lisa Sweet, and I am the Business Development Manager for the U.S. Retail Egg Division for Absorbent Products. We are new to Distribution America and Pro Group, so very excited to be able to take part next month in your executive planning conference. While most of you will be new to us, we do already work with several members, so we have products that are right up your alley. My customer base is diverse. I work with both farm and ranch, lawn and garden and pet, all the way over to automotive, hardware, and industrial with our product lines. A little bit about Absorbent Products. We are a resourceful, dynamic mining and manufacturing company located in Kamloops, British Columbia. We have been in business for over 32 years now, growing from a small local cat litter manufacturer to a manufacturer that now provides products to large industrial, agricultural, and retail clients, both in North America and internationally. We have, as a mining company, we have 3 mineral deposits up in British Columbia and 1 in Oregon that we mine the minerals from to produce the products that we bring to market. We are a secure source of organic, earth-friendly minerals that people and your customers, the animals that they love, depend on. So whether your customer is looking to clean up a spill, whether it be home, farm, ranch, oil field, wherever it might be, we have absorbents for that. We have products to control insects, so insecticides that work without chemicals, they're natural. We have products that make life more comfortable for your family cat. So we are a large international cat litter manufacturer. We do products for backyard flocks. We do commercial products for poultry production. We have products for equine, barn animals. We have all natural solutions for your animals. We let our products speak for themselves. We have quite a few nationally known brands that people are very familiar with, the consumers very familiar with. So I am really looking forward to attending the conference next month. We will have our products, we're bringing about 22 products. I'm not sure they'll all be on display, but we'll have a good program put together and products in the new vendor section. So I would really encourage you to come up, introduce yourself, shake my hand, say hi, and we look forward to seeing you and wish everybody safe travels. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Up next, we have Damon with Medterra CBD. Damon, the floor is yours.
Hi, everyone. And again, happy Wednesday. My name is Damon Archbold. A lot of you probably remember me from my previous company, but I'm now the Director of Sales here at Medterra CBD. I'd worked at Medterra before my previous company, and I'm extremely excited to be back with Medterra and bring my knowledge and our support and success to both Pro Group and DA members and also your retailers. A few Medterra key points I want to touch on with you. They'll also be looking forward to our meeting with you face-to-face at EPC. Medterra is America's most trusted CBD brand. Medterra is the #1 brand in the national mass grocery channel, which is a huge achievement as this is one of the hardest channels to see success in. And it's due to our brand awareness, in-store promotions, product assortment, and also the overall support that we offer. And our goal is to become the #1 in the hardware, farm, and feed as well. Medterra has the #1 selling CBD SKUs in one of the largest national pet retailers. To give you an example of that, our sales are up 260% year to date in this retailer. And while I'm still talking about pet products, the pet CBD market alone is expected to reach just under $5 billion by 2028. The first initial success I had seen for this category was a few years back actually at Medterra, and it was independent hardware and lumber yards, and they were selling between 15 to 20K yearly in Medterra products, specifically the topicals, pain creams, and also our pet products. Medterra has its own medical advisory board with veterinarians, dermatologists, and doctors. So we're always at the forefront and a leader in this industry. With that said, the success that we are seeing is coming from our brand awareness, our support at all levels, the education, the creative in-store promotions we offer, the trust and results the consumers are seeing in our products, and also overall just trying to make it as risk-free for everyone that is new to these products. This isn't a category that's going anywhere, and it's just going to continue to grow. Unlike other brands, the data we can collect from our partnerships with these national retailers really helps in working with distributors like yourselves and your retailers. It gives us incredible insight into the SKU assortments, the displays, the promotions to offer at the distributor and store level as well. Also, along with the cross collaborations with other manufacturers you work with to help drive traffic and sales to your retailers. Last but not least, we are sponsoring a golf hole. So there'll be swag bags along with plenty of pain cream samples to help relieve the muscles after a long day on the course. I'll be there at the hole to meet and greet you all. So again, I'm looking forward to the opportunity to meet you all face to face, and I hope you all have a great day.
Thank you so much, Damon. Appreciate it. Up next, we have Stan Lee Premium Products. Colleen, and Marie, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, America. Let me start my timer so I don't go over. So we will be in Florida as well, and we would love to see you all there. We will not be sponsoring a hole, but if anybody wants to go axe throwing, let me know, because that's more my jam. So quick overview of our company. I know some of you have heard this a few times. We have 5 distribution centers. This is where I'm going to start with. We've got 5. One's in Idaho, one's in Texas, Kentucky, Georgia, and Maryland. So we service the entire US. And our core products are year-round sellers. We have straw. It's certified noxious weed-free. So if you're mulching, you're not going to have invasive species, which is a really big deal in a lot of parts of the country. Or for your very picky gardeners, which is true. It's also food-based. We sell hay bales, hay cubes, hay pellets for all varieties and for all types of horses, goats, llamas, you name it. If it eats hay, we have something for it. We have 2 new lines coming up, and unfortunately, we've hit some regulatory road bumps with these lines, so there were some delays, but we are going to be showcasing them in Florida, so you'll get to see them. The first one will be available to order next month, and it's called Premium. It's a small animal food, so rabbits, chinchillas, hamsters, and gerbils. We will have that available and on display in Florida. Did I say it's available to order in November? Because it will be. Please remember that. And our second newest line is going to be Native Earth. Now this one, we also hit some road bumps. So we're launching this lawn and garden line of fertilizers in March. This actually, it has its base in agriculture. These it's chemicals and it's fertilizers, and it's based on success that we've already had in our own fields with Stanley and growing our own products. And now we're packaging it and reformatting it to use residentially, I guess would be where it's at. So why are these things important? Well, the obvious one, the housing market. I'm not even going to explain that to anyone. It's insane. And people need these things to keep up with the housing market. And we also are seeing a huge change in pets. Pets are changing. I know that if you have a rabbit, you don't have to worry about getting your deposit back if it rips up the carpet, because they don't do that. Like, there's just this whole change in how we're seeing pets. Not that cats aren't great and dogs aren't great. The small animals are really starting to shine. We're also seeing an increase in poultry and goats. If you didn't get a chicken or don't know someone that got a chicken, I'm not sure what country you live in, because they totally took off over this last year. And we have products and bedding for them. And with that, I'm really looking forward to seeing you at the show. It's not even a show, it's the conference. And we are looking for new distributors still across the US. So please come and let's have a meeting. We need people, and we've got some great products coming out. And I think that's our time. Is that right?
Awesome. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you so much, Colleen. Appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, up next, we have Charlotte Pipe and Foundry Company. Floor is yours. All right, if we don't have anybody from Charlotte Pipe, we can just keep things moving along, and I can check back here in a minute. I know we are running a little bit ahead. But next on the schedule, if we have somebody from Vanguard International Solutions.
Hey, Alex, you hear me all right?
Certainly can.
Awesome. Well, hello, folks. My name is Jack Bastian with Vanguard Safety. We are a disposable glove and apparel supplier with Pro Group for the last 2 years. And in Florida will be our coming out party with DA, and we are very excited about that. Our experience with Pro Group thus far has been great with some incredible distributors, and we're certainly looking to have additional conversations with some more folks about a program that we can put together. Vanguard is a 4-year-old company founded with experience. We have a lot of experience in our leadership team in disposable gloves, and we've kind of combined together to start this company, our baby called Vanguard Sourcing, and we've done an incredible job building through the last 4 years with the help of you guys and our customers. We have domestic stock here in Cleveland, Ohio, as well as we're launching new product that is expected at the end of Q4. New product being the 6 mil, 8 mil, 6 mil orange nitriles that you may have not been seen, size extra, extra large, that the market is sort of, the supply is low on right now. On the disposable sides, we have nitrile, poly, latex, vinyl gloves in stock today, as well as ancillary apparel like your bouffant caps, hair nets, shoe covers, booties, poly aprons, poly sleeves. That's our bread and butter, and that product is stocked domestically as well. Beyond quality, product, and pricing, our job primarily is to help you grow your business, to be a resource to you folks. I know that there's a lot of things that you guys have in your book of products, and it's impossible to be an expert in each and every one of those. So our job is to be your experts in disposable gloves and apparel, and help you in terms of educating your marketing, your sales teams, going out and engaging those folks and creating mind share that you do have product, you do have consistent supply and stability with this category, and they can feel confident going out and engaging their customer with this category. So with that, I look forward to speaking with you folks in Florida and seeing y'all maybe on the golf course and having a few adult beverages.
Excellent. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Yep.
All right. Up next, we have Elite Fire USA. Okay, anyone from Elite Fire? If not, we'll just keep on going down the line and circle back here at the end and see if people have joined in.
No, the Elite is here.
Oh, perfect. Thanks, Chuck. Floor
I
is
thought
yours.
it was 2:59. I'm running around a little bit. My apologies.
That's okay. We're running ahead of schedule, so.
Okay, I'll click down and give you a view of what I look like here.
There you
Thanks
go.
for the time. I'm Chuck Thompson. I'm the Strategic Business and Development Director, Strategic Initiatives Director for Allied Fire USA. To give us a quick, we pride ourselves, our company, Allied Fire USA, is known for innovation in fire suppression and fire safety. And basically the Allied Fire Extinguishing Ball is just that. It's a unique product that only activates on flame, shaped like a ball, 24/7, fire protection and suppression. What's unique about the ball is that it is two ways. It can be manually used, which we do not recommend for anyone but first responders, because I have seen non-professionals miss the target with it. But its primary use should be in a fixed position. It's a round ball, if you've ever seen it. It comes with a mounting bracket and two brackets, so it can be placed anywhere. It comes in two sizes, a 4 and a 6-inch size. The 6-inch size has about a dispersion radius of 4.5 feet, about 15 square feet. It's filled with monoammonium phosphate, so it's a dry chem that you do find in most fire extinguishers. But because this ball only activates, the product only activates in flame, you can place it in areas of concern, over electrical boxes, over surge protectors, in laundry rooms, in boiler rooms, in your businesses where you are concerned. We have a number of people using it in reconverted barns in upstate New York because they've electrified them, and they're worried they burnt down, because this ball only activates in flame. If it gets hit, if flame touches it, it will go off and extinguish the flame on contact within 3 to 5 seconds. So you don't have to be there. You can be off premise. It can be your business. It can be your home. It can be pretty much under the hood of your car, in a boat, on an RV. We sold quite a bit to boat owners and RVs. So it's an all-purpose 24/7 fire protection device. As one of our sales advisors, our senior sales advisor calls it, anytime, anywhere, automatically. Because when the ball does activate, you hear a loud bang, almost like a gunshot. So you know it's an active situation, because it's the only time it will go off is if flame activates it. So if you're in another room, you can go investigate. You can go to your fire extinguisher, because we would never recommend getting rid of a fire extinguisher. Trust me, we would not say don't get sprinklers. We would recommend you still have those, but you can pick up your fire extinguisher, alert people there's a fire, get them out of the situation, go to the room where the noise is. And there's 90% of the chance, 95, unless it's too big of a fire will be extinguished. If it's a fire coming in its path, it will have suppressed it, and you can use alternative devices to put it out. It's an excellent device given the current new normal. Lots of people are plugging themselves at home. and living at home. Their businesses are more important. We've seen a tremendous surge in homeowners purchasing it just for that simple fact. It's 5-year warranted from the date of purchase. It can withstand heat over 200 degrees and below freezing at -30. So you can put it in your attic in the summer and nothing will happen unless flame hits it. There's not a lot to be said about the ball because it's so effective. We see it as this gray area that no one's really, which is the innovation part of it, that no one is really attacked. It's a much needed addition to any fire protection in someone's home, business, or pretty much anywhere, which is why we say anytime, anywhere, automatically. It's up to your imagination. We usually recommend that people look in and see where they are worried. Lots of parents are putting them around. We had a lady very quickly who was concerned because she noticed in her son's room, there's an electric guitar, a game thing, a computer all plugged into one surge protector. There is a ball sitting there right now. So we have had many uses for it. That is in short what it is. So I don't want to take the full 3 minutes because if you want to see me when I'm there, please come by because we think it's unique and very effective and much needed in the fire suppression business because we, as a matter of fact, have been featured on the Today Show with Hoda and Jenna just recently. Planet Studios has a show called Innovations in Fire Safety, hosted by William Shatner. We were just on Fox Business this past weekend.
Chuck, your 3 minutes is up. It's time for us to move on. Thank you.
Up next, we have Andy Myers with HIS Paint. Andrew, you here?
Yes, I'm here.
All right,
Can you
perfect.
guys
Floor is
hear me
yours.
okay?
Yes, we can.
All right. Thanks for taking time. Appreciate the opportunity to be here today. My name is Andy Meyer with HIS Paint Manufacturing and Industrial Coatings out of Oklahoma City. We're an ISO 9001 certified company that have been manufacturing paints, stains, industrial coatings for 50 years locally in Oklahoma. We're one of the smaller players in the market. So you've got Sherwin-Williams, you've got PPG, you've got Valspar, Diamond Vogel, and we're just one of the very smaller manufacturers that happens to manufacture everything that they do just on a much smaller level and locally. Currently, we manufacture a diverse portfolio of interior, exterior residential paints, commercial, industrial coatings, aerospace coatings, and we're actually one of the very few companies in America that actually remanufacture recycled paint from municipalities that people drop off just to kind of get rid of. We remanufacture that for reuse. What sets our company apart from other manufacturers is our ability to turn orders around in as low as 1 to 2 days, our ability to batch specific colors and products into a custom SKU for specific customers, direct to job deliveries, which is huge, takes out a huge labor and cost for the end customer, such as a hardware store, to do this and to be able to service the professional. Over the course of 1.5 years of offering our paint to retailers, we've completed over 20 custom batches for retail stores, sold over 100,000 gallons, and done several direct-to-job deliveries. So not only is it taking the labor and the tinting and the just added cost out of to this from hardware stores, but it's giving hardware stores a chance to offer several services that big box doesn't even have. So over the past few years, our approach to manufacturing paint has superseded our expectations, and we look forward to having the opportunity to be a valuable partner in your business. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Andrew. Appreciate it. Up next, we have BE Power Equipment. Anyone from BE?
I'm right here.
Perfect, Matt. I think we can hear you
there?
now. There we are.
Sorry, you guys. The timing threw me off when we got ahead of schedule.
No problem. Thanks.
Thanks for having me, you guys. BE Power Equipment is a global manufacturer of power equipment, primarily pressure washers, generators, air compressors, and water pumps. We are a Canadian company, Canadian owned, and in Canada, we are a name brand with anywhere between 80 and 90% market share at commercial and retail. In the United States, we are an emerging brand, and primarily we're a big player in the commercial and in the professional markets, and also in the farm, ag, and ranch sector. So the DA and the Pro Group and the independent hardware and DIY and home improvement channels are definitely an important emerging market, and we look forward to working with the members and their retailers, and I will see you guys in Florida.
Excellent. Thank you, Matt.
Yep, thank you.
So up next, we have Portisol.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Everything's okay? Perfect. Well, Portisol is an Irish-based company. We stock all of our products in Chicago. They've been in business for a number of years. We sell all over the U.S. in the automotive and hardware and retail sales. One of our biggest private label is Snap-on. We sell Snap-on 100,000 handheld torches a year and over 40,000 soldering irons a year. So they're a large customer. We also sell to Apex Tools. We have a butane operated, an auto ignition debutter also that we private label to Keebri, and a number of other suppliers in the US buy it. It's all handheld. We do both the hobbyist flint ignition soldering irons along with your professional soldering irons. Our Super Pro 125 and our Pro Piezo 75 are the premium auto ignition. They come with 7 tips available in each one. And we do have a promotion running. We're going to be new to the group, to the Pro Group, and to DA. And we sincerely hope to see everybody, get to see a lot of meetings and go to a lot of meetings in Florida in November. Portisol manufactures, as I said, everything, including our tips and our parts and pieces in Ireland. We do ship to our warehouse bi-monthly, and we have a 95% plus fill rate. And so if you have any questions at any time, give us a call, and I appreciate your time, and we'll see you next month. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it. Since we are ahead, I'm going to circle back and see if we've got anybody from Craig Electronics here yet. Otherwise, we'll just keep on moving along. Up next would be Thoroughbred Industrial Cylinder Exchange.
Hello, how are you all?
Hi, Brinkley.
Thank you for having me today. This is our first meeting with DA and Pro Group, and we are super excited to be here. My name is Brinkley Brown. I am the Director of Sales and Operations for Thoroughbred Industrial Cylinder Exchange, an American welding and gas company. Established in 2003, Thoroughbred is America's largest complete package industrial gas and cylinder exchange program. We have over 1,000 customers across the country, and we're the experts on welding gases in the retail market. You can find our welding gas to-go cages at Tractor Supply, Home Depot, Northern Tool, and many other farm and ranch retailers. It is a customer-owned cylinder exchange program, and we offer a variety of industrial gases in various sizes. Our most popular gases are oxygen, acetylene, and a 75-25 argon CO2 mix. But we also offer straight argon, nitrogen. Retail customers become the one-stop turnkey program, and each install comes with age. that promotes sales and includes safety and transactional messages on the cage signage. Our on-site distribution specialists will install cages and crash protection, as well as provide training for all store associates. We also have aisle violators and other in-store POP materials available. But the best way to promote our welding gas to go cage is through the offering of our Gas Bunny products. We offer oxygen and acetylene and propane torch kits, cylinder carts, cylinder caps, and regulators. These products add sales to your customer's welding aisle, and because all of our kits come with brand new empty cylinders, they provide an immediate add-on sale when you exchange that empty cylinder for a full cylinder from your welding gas to go cage. This program is designed for the farm and ranch customer, small business, automotive, plumbing, and your hobby welder. Retail welding sales have soared throughout this pandemic and continue to soar. Sales are upwards of 20%. The Bureau of Labor and Statistics also reports that welder demand will grow 6% and welding entrepreneurs will grow 9% between now and 2026. We hope you'll consider this program and help your customers become the one-stop welding destination. Your customers offer many conveniences to the welding community, as most are open past 5 p.m. and on weekends, whereas the traditional welding suppliers are not. It's a wonderful program to grow sales and margins, and our turnkey program helps make it easy to do. I look forward to meeting a lot of you in Florida in November, and thanks for having me today.
Great. Thank you so much, Brinkley. Next on the list, we have Vessel Tools.
Hello again. My name is Sandy Allen. I'm the National Sales Manager for both Portasol and Vessel Tools. And thank you for having us. Vessel is also new to the Pro Group. They've been in business since 1902, so they're a very, very old company. They make quality Japanese tools. They've been in the screwdriver business and bit business, and all of our screwdrivers and bits are manufactured to the JIS standards. They are also the supplier for all Honda, Toyota, and Nissan hand tools at the factory and plant level. They supply a large industrial market in Japan and also all of their retail hardware. Vessel Tools warehouses their products here in the U.S. in Torrance, California. Vessel Tools is private labeled also under Apex Tools, CP, Mac Tools, and their air tool division is SP Air Corporation. And SP Air offers a wide range of Japanese standard air tools to the market, something that would fit well if you're looking for a good, better, best in the Japanese side. Vessel on their screwdrivers manufacture our patented Jaws fit tip on our Megadora and also our Impacta brand. The Jaws fit actually bites into the screw to reduce cam out. And so that helps a lot with taking tough screws out of anything in your market, whether it be in sheet metal or heavy duty. We also manufacture L keys and flat ratchets and all kinds of hand tools and screwdrivers that are coded for the electrical market that are good up to 1,000 volts. So they're wonderful for homeowners and everybody if they're worried about the electrical. We have a promotion running for November, and we look forward to seeing everyone again. We enjoyed the meetings with everyone at the Pro Group and DA. So we hope to continue that and see you soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Great. Thanks again, Sandy. Appreciate it. Up next on the schedule would be Weha Tools.
All right. Thanks, everyone. We are super excited to be part of the Pro Group and the DA Group, guys. We are new. We are a new vendor that just joined, so we're looking forward to seeing everyone in Jacksonville in the next couple of weeks. We are a German hand tool quality manufacturer. So we are a family-owned business, 3 generations over 80 years old right now. So we own manufacturing facilities in Germany, in Poland, in Vietnam, and in Switzerland. And our USA operation is done through Monticello, Minnesota, which we have a big distribution center. We stock our products there. We do our packaging in there, and we service our USA, Canadian, and South American customers from Monticello, Minnesota. We are probably one of the fastest growing hand tool companies. We have probably one of the largest offering when it comes to insulated tools. So really the core of the business is hand tools. So we're the one-stop shop for quality hand tools, from screwdrivers, pliers, X keys, bits, impact picks, torque control, L keys, hex keys, and more. We have put together some planograms and show specials coming up for DA and the Pro Group members. So we're going to be showcasing our new Impact Terminator Blue Bits. We are going to showcase our new US-made multi-drivers. We're also going to go through some of our innovative and new products that we just launched. Typically, our business has been done through the industrial distribution, like your Grangers and the Fastenals of the world. But we also have expanded that to the electrical channel, the HVAC, and just recently launched our Blue Bits program at Lowe's. So we are excited to be a part of this group. We're looking forward to meeting all the members. Please stop by and see us. We're going to be at the new vendor setup day, and we can walk you through our program. Thanks, everyone.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Next on the list, we have MaxTech Innovations. Anyone from
Hello.
MaxTech here? There we go. Hello.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Fazila. I'm the National Sales Manager for MaxTech, and tell you a little bit about MaxTech. We're a Canadian innovating company. We've been around for over 40 years in business, and did a lot of private labels such as Husky, Cobalt, Craftsman, Benchmark, Klein, Mastercraft. We're a leading manufacturer in hand and power tool accessories, flying insects categories, and we also work with and partner up with Great Start Tools. Many of you may know them. So we're excited to be part of this group and showing our products. We want to thank DA and Pro Group to invite us to present our products and showing what we can do. We strive to serve you, our customers, with best value and 100% fill rate. We are more than a tool supplier. We have a line of flying insects products branded Greenstrike, which have been very successful in Canada, and we are looking to grow it in the United States. And partnering up with DA and the Pro Group, we feel we have the products that can help with your current product line and fill some of the gaps. The flying insect categories, we have zappers and trappers, which are instant gratification products. And our flagship product, the Mosquito Preventer, which is a long-term solution product. We also have fruit fly traps and fly traps, which are made in Canada and has been very successful in the brick and mortars and online. Our fruit fly trap has been even more successful online with Amazon, where the business has grown immensely with the fruit fly trap products. Our flagship product, the Mosquito Preventer, we like to refer it as the birth control for mosquito, where it prevents mosquito, and it's a long-term solution for mosquito. We also have the Eliminator, which is the mosquito mobster. We have the Mosquito Defender. It's an indoor insect trap, which you use in connection with all the Preventer, the Eliminator, and the Defender, a total mosquito solution. These are non-toxic product, eco-friendly, and most importantly, they're patented product. And I'm sure it would be good selling in the United States. Our fruit fly traps, I want to talk a little bit about that. They're made in Canada. We have different retails and packaging for them, 2, 4, 6. We have the reusable. We also have a fly trap, which there are good products for out there. They're our #1 selling SKUs in the flying insect category. And we're looking to partner up with new dealers and new stores in the United States. I'll just talk a little bit about our tool side. We have the most trustworthy QL3 Quick Connect. And this we will work with Great Star, but most of all, we look forward to seeing you guys at the show. Hopefully we get to meet with you and come on over and say hi to us. We'll be there. See you in Jacksonville. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So that does bring us to the bottom of the list. I'm going to circle back to the couple who were not there during their time slot. Do we have anybody from Craig Electronics here? No one from Craig, and then the other one would have been Charlotte Pipe and Foundry. All right, well, if we do not have anybody from those two companies, that would bring us to the end. We were recording this session, so if there's anybody internally who you would like to share this with, please reach out to anybody at either Distribution America or Pro Group. We'll be sure to send this recording your way so it can be shared internally. Unless there are any questions, that brings us to the end of the new vendor preview. Look forward to seeing each and every one of you here in a few short weeks at lovely TPC Sawgrass. All right, thanks everybody. Have a good day.
Much.
Thank you.